him to the sky. In herded black clouds, around the calm bubbles, on the throne dwells the king of the gods. The sky was shattered, and he protected with his own strength. A great sky god, with benevolence to go with others and watch over them. I think I forgot one thing. Here we go. He, O people, is Indra. I've seen Ravana on it before, but I don't think this is the first time I actually use it as a light like this. It's quite comfortable. Let's be thankful, Arjuna. The former is the other me, gratitude is his. This comfort is thanks to that exterior that I was in charge of, right? Haha, of course you are. Okay, I'll give you a banana as an apology in a word. Whoa. And you're spoiling her again. Which, by the way, Rama, are you not related to Indra? Maybe it was because it was Vishnu, but he didn't seem to all. I don't think I got too directly involved, though I was given weapons and such. I had even remembers of the ranking between Ravana army and the gods. For example, when Ravana's sons, Megahanda, was named the victor over Indra. They shut up their Vishnu types. Though God didn't mean it at the time. I just played with Laksana so that the adults wouldn't get too serious about playing with the kids. And they brought the power of Shiva into the game. They should be ashamed of themselves. Do you get it? I'm talking about God being an adult. They just blew it up for fun of it. Oh, your point is, well taken. No, if only there were him to God's activity. It seems that there are still wrong records based on misunderstandings in the world. I'm sorry. Ultimately disrespectful. He's insolent. It must be a trick of those who are jealous of God's brilliance. I wish I could wipe them all out with a thunderbolt. Don't get mad. Sorry on the normal conversation you got. I'm not sure what to expect. I see something. Like a huge dome floating on a black cloud. Is that a stable area where the wedge is located? That's right. It is one of the 5 wedges where the wind element is fixed. Once again, God is here to enjoy the spectacle. We will not help you in any way in your ordeal. Of course we know that God help is not a life thing. And it is our job. We will not bother by a God's Indra. If you understand, good. Alright, then let's go in. The dome, the bubbles, it's just as calm as the center, thanks to the... Now where is the wedge? Master, I see a figure over there. That's Brother Rima, why are you here? Let's go. Oh, there you are. Nafeng, thou art indeed Skaria Rima, why are you here? Now where do I begin to explain? Simply put, I am the first wedge in the shattered sky. One of the core elements is the Wind Witch, a guardian of the Wind Ordeal. I'll tell you what. No, indeed, my brother is the son of Veyu, the Wind God. In that sense, he would be uniquely suited for this role, but that doesn't mean... sorry, from my point of view, it's just this is what happened when I realized. Ask Mr. Indra there about the reasons and all that. The wedge was needed to prevent the sky from completely shattering. Making one from scratch would be tedious. I was thinking about using something compatible as a wedge while drinking from a cup I found around the corner. That must be the Holy Grail. I don't know, all the cups that God puts in his mouth are precious, all may be called chalice. But I had no use for it, threw it in the treasure room. If you want to find it and take it out. Anyway, you think about wedges that way. It seems that our divine authority has forcefully hired a servant from the nearby, Karia. I borrowed a line of summons, let's say. Sounds more like hacking to me. Don't combine the power of God with the Holy Grail. It's like playing Chambara explosive. I remember Davichi saying that the Ima's spirit graph was unstable. I guess it was because it was being invoked here. And they were talking about there were others. The other wedges are probably also employed by Karia's service. First of all, without doubt, God Indra and I had a connection. And maybe there was another connection from their Karia summoning system. Anyway, now I'm guardian of the wind element, soon up here. I understand the memory and position as servant of Karia. At the same time, I'm certainly there as a wedge given to me by the God Indra. We've been getting a little drunk on the wind element, or something. Of course, that goes hand in hand with the value blood that runs through me. And anyways, here's the deal. Great win. Hey, you're flying in, Viricha. Reach out. The suddenly reach. Okay, grab this banana. One though, we have to grab it. I'm sure you're laughing your head off at me. Right, pull the lifeline. Or life banana, secure it. Secure it. Phew, my liver got cold. Is it time to eat? It's in our dear to ride out the storm. I know that in order to fix the sky, we have to release the core element, in this case, the wind element. But it's only recognized by those who show the right power and who are qualified. Yes, Master Indra is setting it up. Isn't it obvious we are entrusting them with a job that God would do just for fun? At the very least, they must show the level of strength, righteousness that is not embarrassing as God's representative. But besides that, we got the sky element of an evil seed. There's no guarantee that there are no demons who would try to further. All out effort, all out effort. The rules and victory condition are simple. I don't care what you use, if you can get through this wind and blow me away, you guys. Take care, both of you. Oh, we can only use them both? That's... right?
僕は負けない。うん、いいだろう。行くぞ。決殺。誘爆起動。こっち。
Yeah, it's totally scripted. The Great Winds blocked the attack. Running on the momentum of Great Wind. It's only because he is Value's son. The manipulation of what belongs to Sky is imposing, if not, is imposing as that of God. I don't think we can win. What are you going to do? That's the case, so be it. For a single side, he threw away his tunic gun. God would just have to clean up the mess. Of course, at that time, no matter how small they may be, you will crush them altogether, including the evil dragon. That's an eyesore. There's no need to think the rewards or forgiveness. To your will. After all, it's always Indra's authority that saves the world. Hey! He's talking like that. Save you, go for it. They are doing their best, but they are indeed females. Son of Value, brother Hanuman, rigid and brilliant. It's a different kind of strength than Arjuna. I know you are, and I am proud of you, my brother. Aha, isn't that a little creepy, huh? He's even stronger than just that. Now he has the blessing of you. I guess there always is, but that guy is probably is now. It's like the incarnation and concept of wind in the singularity. It's too good to be true. It would be somewhat difficult to even for two of you to do it from the front. Let's agree. In a serious game, I am not afraid. Shoot, I know Phantasm along the mic. Now there is a possibility that even that may not reach them. At the very least, we need to find a way to win. These guys are mostly wildboris players. Master, do you have any ideas? We can manage their attacks if we avoid them. As important is how to make our blade reach them. Everything twists and turns in front of the tremendous speed, a wind, and momentum is killed. I wish there was a way to go through with it. Riding so fast that you can't lose yourself. Easier said than done, but we have already reached our maximum speed. Otherwise, the beamer attacks on the wind is very hard to avoid. It's hard to believe the speed from the huge body. Thinking about it, Hanuman was the same. Is there any way to get more speed in this master? In addition to being a bit of tour de force, the three of us need to work together. Does that include the bull? You know I can't fight, you know that. But you can't fight. You can only make a toy out of a boy. Oh, there is still something I can do. I will help. I'm trying to get myself back on track. I have no objection. The mana reinforcement in Biricha half-hearted power may be abused. Me too, I enjoy the endless time I spend with my brother. But that is not the case now. I thought we should follow the surest route to our goal. Okay, well. It's called Operation Human Logo. Hehe, that's my brother, Great Hero Rama. Even with the wind boost, we can't afford to lose our nerve. We almost lose it. We can't afford to be worn out either. Interesting, let's wait while we catch our breath. The next one's going to be the deciding match. Do this here, and so on. Okay, the tube and foundations are complete. So which one do you want? I'll be better inside. The magical releases of flame in nature. There must be a synergy. Okay, I'll be in charge of shooting. I'll be in charge of injection, and you'll be in charge of arrows. And I'll go into the tube that Virucha made, and Master, help me. It's heavy, my hands are too small to move it. Alright, safe face. We're in position. After the countdown. I'll put all my magic power into this place and push it out. Are you ready? Whenever. Now 3, 2, 1, now. Magic release. Oh, it worked. I flew away with great speed. How dare you come up with such a mere master? Hehehe. They moved at high speeds before using principle like an air cannon. Is that right? I don't remember exactly. Okay, go ahead and hit them as hard as you can. Aren't you not? I'm sure Beamer won't avoid you. This is Indra's arrow that I shoot at. Its destructive power no less than that of one that dropped by her camera's head. You use the arrows of God to cut off the head of the giant Kumbhakara or something like that. If so, it is not extraordinary to say that God has died. Haha, I can't afford to have more material orders on my own. Yuki, Indra-sama, awesome. With all due respect, I don't care how many more arms you have, Indra-sama. In fact, he's such a one. The hymns of praise are always in short supply. And Karna was born. I heard that he tried to kill Vajra by shooting at him, but it was beaten back. Guess he went easy on her because she was a baby. I bet he did. YG and yourself have become an arrow. I see, that's sweet. You might be able to get past my wind protection. Alright. You elaborate blow. I'll take it head on, brother. Come.
それではどうする。引くぜ。ではこちらが断固。それではどうする。おう、よろしい。誘爆起動。イングオーフ。この世に炸裂する。こいつでいくか。使えりゃ何でも折りたたんでやる。よろしい。おう、よろしい。誘爆起動。狙わすとも。みなぎ。おっと。だから言っただろう。
Oh no, I lost. They got a good one in. The frightening thing about my brother is that he seems to be at ease saying so. But the fact is the wind has died down. There is no doubt that we have won. Alright, well done, Arjuna.
Yeah.
From what I've seen the film in the library, this is what partners who win together are supposed to do. Fist to fist. F. Of course, Yo was not the only partner. His was the team play. And with a master, you did it. N. Like two stray cats meeting each other. I'm son of Indra. I see that you still do not fully trust me. Of course, you were Dragon Drill. But this time, under the Master's plan, we cooperated with him. I guess so. To save the face for the Master, let's take a pause here and make hands shake. And your fingers dip. Alright. You're putting the tips of your index finger together instead of your fist. Well, that's better than nothing. That's another context that seems to be up here. Yes. The end is the end. Whoa. I'm embarrassed. I'm talking to you. Aha, Arjuna, I'm happy for you. Because it was always us fighting together. The way you work together with the rest of us bears to do something, well, it's kinda nice. It looks like a pleasant meal. Like my brother, you don't mess with my head like that in public. Besides, we have not been fighting a lot. There must have been a lot of friends during that great war. Dystopia Sky and Krishna. Okay, I'm talking about the image. Or the atmosphere. I'm talking about the image. Or the atmosphere. Something fell out. A medal. It's like a chunk of the wind element I've been holding back. You have passed the test of time, therefore you're qualified to be entrusted with it. Using it as key to my treasure, it would automatically be used inside to repair the empties. I wonder if I can spin this map properly. Don't worry about the size, the essence is the concept of the wind itself. It's just that this is how it looks like in the first place. By the way, I was wondering about the word fumbling. How did our brothers fight or Indra? Let me be clear, no. Apart from the finest words, boring and unpleasant. There's not a specter that satisfied God. And through a fair amount of hard work, we all wasn't just the servants, though. We work hard together with the master as well. That's the boring part. Look, don't struggle. God hates to even see a struggling person. We know that people are weak. If we still want to save the world, then show the strength and curiosity to do so. No suffering in front of Lord Indra. It's a bit of outrage, sir. Please do not show such appearance. Some parts hurt my ears. Don't worry about it, master. He doesn't know anything. In fact, I think I should have been a little more reluctant to cooperate. Give you guys a hard time. And I was sipping muddy water, trudging on an exterior, clinging, getting lost in the pitifulness of it all. But that's the most delicious part. I can't, I'm drooling. I wonder if they have a contrasting relationship in that sense as well. What's wrong? Clenching that, opening your fist. Nope, I thought you were done with your ordeal and you'd be out of the way. Still, something connected to the winds of the singularity. I think we can go a few more rounds. Or maybe you could at least help release the next element. That would be very helpful. Because I am originally Kalde's servant. Of course, being summoned by Indra and becoming a guardian would have caused many things out of alignment. I know I have to go back to Kalde eventually. So next time you can take on the ordeal with Bhima. That would be easy. Indra God, do you have this trend in mind? That's a foolish question in the next extreme. Haha. Everything is God's hand at all times. It'll be quite a sideshow. Enjoy it. I have no idea if he's really doing that or if he's ad-libbing and fooling around. No, come to think of it, Vishnu is similar in some ways. Is that what God is like? Anyway, now I am one step closer to releasing my power. Keep it up. Let's continue to collect shards of sky and head for the next ordeal location, shall we? Hehehe. Oh, I didn't translate this part yet? I guess we stopped here then.